Why do we use soap dispensers when we could just put a bar of soap on a stick and do this instead? Did you know that you don't have to peel the skin of a kiwi to eat it because you can just scoop it out like this instead? And now you can enjoy. I just joined my first gang, so they gave me this really cool do-rag, and today we're gonna go spin the block on our ops. I don't know what that means, but it sounds super fun. I just made a little kid cry on an airplane because I kept farting during the flight, but I didn't want people to think it was me, so I covered my nose. And the little kid's mom that was sitting next to me looks at her son and goes, "Rylan, stop doing that." Rylan, thank you for your sacrifice. Have you ever realized that if you pour water on a plate, it doesn't fall off, but if you pour water on a ball, then it falls right off it, which means the earth is flat. Is there anything better than coming home after a long day and just enjoying a nice cup of Coke? There's just nothing that hits the spot like it. But the best part about it is always that first sip. A random lady just came up to me and gave me this flower, but when I asked her why, she said it's because most men never receive flowers in their life until the day they die. And then she just walked away. So like, is she saying I'm gonna die soon? My mom bought me a pack of Gatorade, but one of the bottles is a different color from the rest. And when I asked her why, she said she didn't know, but this was the only package left. And for some reason, this bottle is warm. I'm sure it's fine. It was not fine. Did you know you can watch the Cars movie in the original language it was created in? I just lost my AirPods, but I have a flight in an hour and I need to find them. Where are they? Come on. Are they in here? No. I give up. I'm gonna have to buy a new pair. Did anyone else not know that the Titanic actually sunk in real life? Because it makes no sense. Why would anyone get on that boat after watching what happened in the movie? I took a drink out of this bottle, but it tasted kind of funny. So I looked at the label a little bit closer and realized it's because I'm drinking the homie. Who thought this was a good idea? I literally just swallowed the homie. My mom has been super sad this week, so I'm surprising her by cleaning her makeup palette. It's really dirty, so I think she'll appreciate it, but I can't wait to see her reaction when she gets home. Why does this flame not have a shadow? Look, when I turn it off, no shadow, but when I turn it back on, also no shadow. Does that mean I could touch it and I wouldn't get hurt? If you're ever reading a book but you don't want to lose what page you're on, just put glue on the last page you read so that when you go back to read more, you'll know exactly where you left off. Have you ever realized that if you pour water on a plate, it doesn't fall off, but if you pour water on a ball, then it falls right off it, which means the earth is flat. I'm never buying a Pokemon card again because I just bought my first one and I was hoping I would get maybe Charizard or Mewtwo, but instead, I just got thick Pikachu. I just woke up at 11 a.m., but I was still tired, so I went back to bed. But when I woke up again, it was 10:40 a.m., so I was like, wait, did I just time travel backwards? But then I realized I didn't time travel. I just slept another 12 hours. If you're ever reading a book but you don't want to lose what page you're on, just put glue on the last page you read so that when you go back to read more, you'll know exactly where you left off. I just saw the most stupid robbery ever. A lady was walking out of a Dollar Tree and a thief comes in and steals her purse. How dumb do you have to be to rob someone that shops at Dollar Tree? They are shopping there for a reason. They don't have money. The thief probably has more money than the person they robbed. My power just went out, so I can't use social media, but luckily I printed out YouTube Shorts. Oh, life isn't all sunshine and rainbows. Oh yeah? Well, mine is, okay? Mine is.
Bro is getting bullied by a cylinder.
I'm hiding from my Alexa because it won't stop bullying me. Hey Alexa, can you tell me a joke?
Of course. Just look in the mirror.
See what I mean?
Bro is never getting a girlfriend.
Will I ever get a girlfriend? Aw, dang it. Are you sure? So you're saying there's a chance? Aw. Well, is LeBron the GOAT at least? Okay, that's where I draw the line.
Who is actually training who here?
I'm gonna bark at my dog to see if he gets mad at me. Run!
He tried to gaslight the audience and failed.
Has anyone else started using bell peppers as cups because they're tired of cleaning dishes? And also, it makes your soda taste delicious. I'm gonna try flipping this food onto my plate without spilling. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Does anyone else ever hold their breath while they're watching a movie where someone goes underwater to see if they would survive too? Because I'm gonna do that right now. I just ordered food from McDonald's, but as I was about to pay, the employee said, normally your meal is $6, but today we have a special discount for people that are really good looking. So I was like, oh my gosh, awesome. So how much is my meal? You know what she said? $6. My mom just bought me this record player, but she said it can only play one specific song. So let's see which song it is. Can any DJs watching this put my voice in a song? I'll say some phrases and you can just put it in the background, okay? Here we go. Yo, it's Tyler Vitelli. I can't believe I'm in a song. If you hear me in your headphones right now, I'm watching you. To the person whose phone I just found on the ground, please DM me because I'm gonna need you to tell me the password for my brand new phone.
Bro's villain origin story is complete.
I just Googled the name of a kid who used to bully me when I was 12 years old. First thing that pops up, a GoFundMe. His house burned down. I obviously feel so bad for him and his family. Somebody call 911. Shawty fire burning on the day.
The dog is officially traumatized.
Teaching my dog to not bite people. Oh, nice dog, nice dog. Ow, ow, ow. No, bad dog, bad dog, bad dog, bad dog.
He secured the bag.
Ugh, dude, is it just me or does this smell like feet?
Ugh, yeah, it does. We should throw it away.
Yeah, we probably should. Wait, who's that at the door?
I can already feel my back hurting.
If old people in nursing homes like to listen to music from their generation like this,
You can ask the flowers. I sit for
does that mean when we're in nursing homes, we're gonna be listening to music like this?
Wobbly wiggly, wobbly wiggly, wobbly wiggly. Ooh.
Breaking news! Walmart is giving away free iPhones today to anyone who is fast enough to outrun security. Why is no one talking about this?
His reflection went completely rogue.
There's a ghost in my car that keeps staring at me right now, look. Did you see that? Look again. What do you want from me?
The intrusive thoughts completely took over.
Today, I'm showing you my morning routine. First, I wake up, then I go pee and sometimes poop, and then I get out of bed.
Bro sacrificed his vision for the glow.
My mom said I should start doing skincare, but I don't know what products to use, so I'm just starting with rubbing a bar of soap on my face. It got in my eye. I've been trying to wash it out for 10 minutes and I still can't. Wait, why am I kinda glowing?
Nick was fighting for his life with 2 gallons of milk.
Looks like it's just me and you in this elevator, Nick.
Guess so.
If I touched you, nobody would hear you scream. Help! I just found a Target employee name tag on the ground, so I'm gonna go buy a red shirt and pretend I work there.
Hi, do you work here?
Yeah, how can I help you?
Can you tell me what aisle the toilet paper's on?
I have no clue.
Bro's lawyer is typing up the paperwork.
This bottle of baby shampoo says it doesn't sting if it gets in your eyes, so we're gonna test that out. I've never put baby shampoo in my eyes on purpose, so I don't know how this is gonna go, but here it is. There it is on my hands, and now let's pour it in the eyes. I don't know. Okay. Rub it all in there. All right, and leave them open. Ow! I can't. Ow! Oh, this burns! Ah! Oh my goodness! I can't feel my face. Did I get the wrong bottle? I can't open my eyes. I can't open my eyes. That's it. I need to go wash my eyes.
Bro casually dropped $1 billion idea for free.
Why do we use soap dispensers when we could just put a bar of soap on a stick and do this instead? Did you know if you pour a soda in a can upside down, then it won't have any fizz? I don't have anything else to say, so shout out LeBron, shout out Neymar, shout out Bukai. After a long talk with my family, I have officially decided to get a job at McDonald's. Go Golden Arches, babe. I got a DM from someone asking if they could send me fan mail, so I was like, yeah, sure. And I thought they were gonna send me a drawing or something like that, but their package arrived today, and tell me why they sent me 8 bottles of baby oil. What am I gonna do with all this? This bag of chips says it's zesty flavored, but they don't look zesty, so let's see. Wait, no, that is zesty. Oh my gosh, period. This tub of ice cream had a hole when I opened it, so I asked the Walmart employee why it was like this, but he just smiled and went, it gives it extra flavor. I don't know what that means, but it sounds good. Why do we use soap dispensers when we could just put a bar of soap on a stick and do this instead? Why do we use soap dispensers when we could just put a bar of soap on a stick and do this instead? To all the people who told me to go outside and touch grass, thank you for saying that because I tried it out for the first time and this is actually pretty nice. Did you know that you don't have to peel the skin of a kiwi to eat it because you can just scoop it out like this instead? And now you can enjoy. I cut this wire in my car because it kept making a weird noise. But after I did this, the noise stopped. So I think I fixed the problem. But the only weird thing now is my brakes feel kind of different. Oh well.